Shri Guru Yatindra Raghavendraya Paramapujya Avatar Avadhuta Jagadguru Shri Datta Ganapat Sachidananda Siddhanath Yogi Raja Shri Gurunath Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Maharaja Sharda Mataye Ramana Maharshi Mahavatar Babaji Maharaja Lahiri Mahasaya Yukteswar Yogananda Gauranganitayi Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Trailinga Maharaja Bhet Narayana Sadashiva Brahmendra Maharaja Neem Karoli Baba Maharaja, Adi Guru Shankaracharya, Chandrasekhara Saraswati Maharaja, Nagajata Jayalakshmi Mata, Mahavatar Babaji Maharaja, Lahiri Mahasaya, Yukteswar Yogananda, Anaghama Sameta, Guru Dattatreya, Jillellamudi Mata, Anandamayi, Anagha Samet, Gurudatta Maharaja, Tara Mata ki Jaya Ho Jaya Ho. Shripadarajam Sharanam Prapatye. Shripadarajam Sharanam Prapatye. Shripadarajam Sharanam Prapatye. Shripadarajam Sharanam Prapatye. Today also, we have been blessed to relearn the autobiography of a yogi. My dear divine associates and Jaya Nama Guna Sankeerthana associates and perhaps the disciples of Samasta Gurumandali, it is very warm and glad to inform that even today we have been blessed to continue our Satsanga by traveling with our Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaja. However, we are trying to relearn the autobiography of a yogi, and we have been blessed to do Satsanga every day. And as a part of Bhakti Kriya Yoga, Jaya Nama Guna Sankeerthana has been blessed to continue with the first chapter as a part of Satsanga, my parents and early life. So, ours Paramahamsa Jagadguru Yogananda Maharaja blessed us till yesterday. Till what extent is of importance? So, we shouldn't say that we have discussed or we have been or Shivana is discoursing. No, it has been blessed by our Jagadguru Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaja. So, they have been Lahiri Mahasaya left this world shortly after I had entered it. So, our Sri Yogananda Maharaja is informing all of us as a part of relearning of autobiography of a yogi that he was unfortunate that he could not meet physically the Lahiri Mahashaya. And in yesterday's Satsanga, our Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaja blessed us that as a part of Bhakti Kriya Yoga and Kriya Mantra Yoga, Kriya Dhyana Yoga, we have been relearning that there are 5 branches. Out of that, we have also relearned that there is a music connection or nada, the connection of nada to any soul body. So that is the reason we will get attracted to rhythms. And as a part of that Bhakti Kriya Yoga and Bhakti or Kriya Mantra Yoga, we have understood or relearned that we will get attracted to the rhythm. So that's the reason many saints incarnations tell us that keep chanting the mantra inside. So initially we may give lot of or we may uh, utter with sound and so on, but later on as we progress, automatically it will become the inside material. So initially we may be doing outside by increasing the volume or by making it to listen everyone. But slowly, what happens? Initially, when these hurdles or when these practices have been progressing, slowly the devotee or disciple also will try to mix it with the inhaling and exhaling of the breath and admix the mantra with the shwasa. That means the breathing system, inhaling and exhaling. And in Bhakti Kriya Yoga, we understood that there is no difference between physical form of a guru and as well as the photo image or any painting. So we have also relearned with a small story which was being told in the Satsanga by His Holiness Jagat Guru Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Maharaja to his disciples. with a story of king and his painting. Now the satsanga continues like this. Lahiri Mahasaya left this world shortly after I had entered it. His picture in an ornate frame always graced our family altar in the various cities to which father was transferred by his office. So Yogda Maharaja is telling that he was very unfortunate that he could not meet, but he is very fortunate enough, our Jagat Guru Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaja, because there is a kindling association with divine vibrations and Guru of the Guru Lahiri Mahashaya. Only because we also been relearned that there is no need of meeting Guru in physical form. They are omnipresent and they keep on blessing all of us. So he was telling that Yogda Maharaja is telling that I could not meet him always, but his picture in ornate frame, that means very decorated frame, as we have been blessed yesterday, like the photograph which is under or lying back to Shivana with His Holiness Mahavatar Babaji Maharaja, the photo frame of Lahiri Mahashaya, Yukteswar Giri Maharaja, and Yogananda Maharaja. Like that, there was a always grazed our family altar in the various cities. Here, what we are trying to relearn is wherever, because the father of Paramahansa Yogananda Maharaja is working in Bengal and Nagpur railways, and he is holding a very good position like vice president, and he kept on getting transfers from one place to another place. So whenever they are going from one place to another place, they used to carry this photo frame of Lahiri Mahashaya, and as a custom, they have dedicated some time and some space to do or attend those customs. That is the reason Yogda Maharaja told that family altar in the various cities to which father was being transferring or transferred by his office. Many a morning and evening found mother and me meditating before an improvised shrine, offering flowers dipped in fragrant sandalwood paste. So, as a part of custom, they have never thought that Lahiri Mahashaya is only in a glass form or in a frame of picture and in an ornate frame. He is omnipresent and is live with our Yogananda Maharaja. Like we have relearned yesterday that Guru is always with us. God is always with us. So many a morning and evening that found mother and me. So this is one important thing that we have to learn. Sadhana, that we call it as practice. Sadhana, practice. So what we have to relearn from Yogda Maharaja is, even in spite of 8 children and the family shifting from one place to another place, nothing stopped them to do sadhana. That means practice. See, mother every many a morning and evening. So mornings and as well as evenings found mother and me, both Yogda Maharaja and mother. Both were meditating before an improvised shrine, offering flowers dipped in fragrant sandalwood paste. So, as a part of custom, they also used to apply that we call in Sanskrit root gandh puja, gandh, sandal paste, applying sandal paste, and they were attending without fail as a practice. That is the reason we have to relearn that it is not that easy to progress spiritually. Even Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi says, even if you wanted to utter the name of God, you have to be blessed by the God. 150%, there is no doubt in it. Even to utter or repeat the name of God, God has to permit us. Any God, any Guru, it is not that easy. So that's the reason Jaya Nama Guna Sankeerthana is relearning from Bhakti Kriya Yoga by traveling with Jagadguru Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaja, that we have to continue sadhana and practice every day, permitted time. That is very, very important because our mind, thought, and heart will get attuned. If suppose you fix it up, For instance, take the example of Jaya Nama Guna Sankeerthana. We have been blessed by Samasta Gurumandali because we are pet of Samasta Gurumandali. And it is a pet of Mahavatar Babaji Maharaja. So every day we are trying to take out the time, even in spite of material challenges or whatever it is. So like that, everyone, every disciple should do sadhana. That means practice. So everyone maybe have a question like, what does it mean sadhana? What is sadhana? What is practice? Isn't it? That is very important. What is sadhana? Anyone? Can you write what is sadhana? What Yogda Maharaja is telling. Can you tell what is sadhana? Anyone? Sadhana. What is sadhana? Practice. Spiritual practice. Anyone? You're waiting. There should be no obstacles depending the practice of science. Okay, okay. Doing a spiritual practice daily. Okay. Any spiritual practice. Very good, very good. Then anything, anything which is meant, mantra chanting. Yes. Mantra chanting also is sadhana. Very great, very great. A ritual, attending a ritual. That is also a part of sadhana. Of course, it's not easy. So, what does it mean? Sadhana. Okay, mantra chanting or anything. See, our Jagat Guru, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Maharaja and Yogananda Maharaja, blessing all of us today to understand what is sadhana. Very simple. See, especially it is the effort to know. It is effort to know beyond. It is effort to know the beyond. Because with our knowledge, until it is blessed by the God, we cannot understand the beyond. What is there beyond? Is it light? Is it sound? Of course, both. But with our 24 cosmic principles, of course, Yogda Maharaja said 35. We will have another satsanga. So it is not that easy to go beyond and understand the God. So there is something. So the effort to know the universal cause beyond the universal cause, beyond the time and space, beyond the time and space. That is called as sadhana, regular practice. Everyone of us know that there is some power. There is some power which is making us to run our day-to-day lives, and of course, certainly to live, right? To live. Happiness, of course, it is up to us. So there is so much greater thing which is beyond words and expressions, the God. So going beyond the time and space, the effort which we try to put in to go beyond the space and time and acknowledge it, that is called as wisdom. In that, that is called as a path. That is called as spiritual path. That is called as sadhana. So hope we have relearned. So what it says is that we, for instance, what Jagat Guru Paramahamsa, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Maharaja says is, we have been coming through the cycles of life and death with a lot of accumulated mudras or impressions, or perhaps in simple language we can say it as habits. So habit may be a part of our wish, our motives, or our karmic deeds. So whatever it is. So we have been habituated over cycles of life and death, and almost infinitely long time, he says. If we want to have the right knowledge of the universe, we shall have to be acquainted with the entity beyond name and form. This name and form, time and space, mind and intellect, and all other things comprised in the universe. Now look at that, how big it has been blessed. So there is something, not something, it is a thing which is omnipresent, the God, the power of God. Now, going beyond this, because every time, one or the other day, we feel there are, of course, in a life, there are challenging moments, happy moments, pleasure seeking moments, sensual pleasures, so on and so forth. But doing the same thing for several times, we may get bored. In simple language, we may get into mood swinging. What Paramahansa Yogda Maharaja says is mood swinging also is a part of ego, right? Suppose, for instance, if someone is watching a film for 20 times or 25 times, just imagine 26th time he'll get bored. He'll suffer with boredom. Why? Because there is something beyond which will make us happy. The soul is carving for that, striving for it. That is the knowing, that is sadhana. Hope we have relearned it. Doing the same thing, suppose going up is coming back, going up is coming back. Good. One other day we feel that what is that going and coming? Just imagine. Even though, in spite of enjoying the sensual pleasures, material pleasure, and respect, dignity, authority, everything, there is some kind of dukkha. In Sanskrit, we say dukkha. That means some kind of unpleasure moments. Now, these unpleasurely moments are bound to happen until we seek the truth. The truth is God. So, sadhana is a practice to go beyond the time, space, name, form, everything, and realize that there is a power, universal power, that is God. Every soul will ask that. Only the thing is, we'll forget it. We keep forgetting it because we'll get negatively attracted. That is only one reason. So, practice, sadhana. Here, what we have to understand is, Yogda Maharaja says that many a morning and evening, mother and me meditating, so without any uh, disturbances, or perhaps we can say any hurdles, they were doing it. So that's what we have to relearn. Every day we need to put up a time and at pleasure. For instance, early hours. If suppose if you can wake up early, that is good. Even if evening, that is good. So initially we have to start with 10 seconds or 5 seconds. Shivana is not talking about people who already progressed. Jaya Nama Guna Sankeerthana is not for learned people. Jaya Nama Guna Sankeerthana is for small people who want to progress spiritually and get inspired. Those who learned people, no problem. But who wanted to progress slowly, they have to keep some time. Initially, for start with 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 4 seconds, and slowly we have to increase it day by day. For example, immediately we should not increase to 10 seconds to 1 hour because mind will get distracted. So you have to keep telling it that we will sit for 3 seconds only. Like that, we have to sit. Oh, oh, like that. Some guru form meditation. With the frankincense and myrrh, as well as our united devotions, we honor the divinity that had found full expression in Lahiri Mahasaya. See, it was very well uh, told in our satsanga to all of us by Yogda Maharaja that with frankincense and myrrh, as well as our united devotions, because whole family was spending lot of good time with our Lahiri Mahashaya and the decorated puja mandir. We call puja mandir means the temple of house, puja mandir, like the all shrines, photographs. So generally what happens is, in Indian custom, we keep one room aside, or today because of land short and all, in an apartment or so, we'll keep some a little space to God. So that is, we see it as a very uh, divine place. So like that, we honor the divinity that had found full expression in Lahiri Mahasaya. The United Devotions has really honored the divinity. So look at that, what Yogda Maharaja is telling. Maybe with a little practice, 1 second, 2 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, by default, it is honoring the divinity. One or the other day, the Guru will bless all of us, and it is happening. His picture had a surpassing influence over my life. Yogda Maharaja continued. He says, the picture of Lahiri Mahashaya, surpassing influence. See, influence itself is stirring, surpassing influence. That means it is influence to the power of infinity, like that, over my life. So there is a lot of bonding and attachment between Lahiri Mahashaya and our Yogda Maharaja and the family of Yogda Maharaja. As I grew, the thought of the master grew with me. See, surpassing influences as he was growing, elderly, from younger age to elderly age, slowly interest, love, divinity, compassion, slowly it also grew. In meditation, I would often see his photographic image emerge from its small frame and, taking a living form, sit before me. We are blessed. Really, we are blessed. Yogda Maharaja says, so yesterday Yogda Maharaja blessed us. There is no difference between a physical form of a guru or a god and the photo frame. So see, daily by conducting or by doing it, that is Swadhyaya and self-discipline, the three pillars of Kriya Yoga, and surrenderance. So look at that. So the second one is self-disciplinating behavior. Every day, morning, evening, some good amount of time, whole family was spending. And our Yogda Maharaj also was part of it. So they were doing lot of sacred and divine activities. I would often see his photographic image emerge from its small frame. Okay. This is real blessing. It can happen. It will happen. Only the thing is, we need to have that faith. So, slowly, when Yogda Maharaja is praying, meditating upon Lahiri Mahashaya with the smiling face, Yukteswar Maharaj and Lahiri Mahashaya. See, so in lotus posture, Lahiri Mahashaya would emerge. He used to come out as if he is there. We are very happy. It happens. When it happens to our Yogda Maharaja, it also happens to Jaya Nama Guna Sankeerthana devotees and as well as every disciple of the world. But only the thing is, faith is important. We should not feel that it is a photo. See, Mahatar Babaji is blessing all of us. Appaji is blessing all of us. It is true. So I would often see the photographic image emerge from its small frame. Emerge. That means from small frame of the photograph, Lahiri Mahashaya with full body, with the flesh and body. He used to take a living form, sit before me. So when he's meditating, Lahiri Masha used to come and sit before him. Like what is happening in our Jaya Nama Guna Sankeerthana. All gurus are sitting here. They are blessing us. How did you know that you would have asked, may ask a question. Shivana, how did you know that they are all with us? How did you know? Yes. Jiva Vodi, good question. Simple. Shivanna doesn't have that energy. Shivanna doesn't have that wisdom. Shivanna is a normal fray. Imagine, because of them only I could speak. Oh, Shivanna could speak. So much big autobiography of a yogi. It's a living legend. So Jaya Nama Guna Sankeerthana has taken a bold initiative to relearn that. So who is making us? Siddha Guru. Ours Babaji Maharaja and Yogda Maharaja blessed us. So Lahiri Mahasaya used to come out as if he is present there and sit before me. Oh, Guru and Sishya sitting together. Just imagine how joyous it could be. Only running into tears. This we have relearned that when Guru, omnipresent, but we have to have that vision that we call it as Divya Chakshu. Divya Chakshu in Sanskrit. That means pure eyes. We cannot see God. We cannot see Guru. We cannot even feel until we are purified and we have a pure eyes. Yes. So Yogda Maharaja is telling that by repeatedly doing it and spending some good amount of time every day as a part of meditation and sacred activities, Lahiri Mahashaya would emerge from the photograph and sit before me. Very, very happy. Please, everyone, write Jaya Lahiri Mahashaya because he's blessing us. Jaya Lahiri Mahashaya. So it happens. How it happens? Very simple. If suppose we would have seen Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Maharaja, also Jagat Guru, used to speak to God. Amma. Amma is Omni Mother, Mother, Mother. Kaligat. That means Dakshineshwar. He used to speak to Mother. Mother also used to call him Gadai, like that. Gadai. Amma used to call him. And our Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Maharaja is very, very happy. And every time he used to go and talk to Amma. For instance, one small this thing. Suddenly, what happened? One day, disciples were asking that Thakur, because he's fondly to be called as Thakur, our Jagat Guru Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Maharaja. So they were telling that Thakur, is it true that Amma is here only? Then he said, yes, Amma is here only. Is it? Yes. Then they mocked at Thakur. Oh, you are a crazy man. You are a mad man. Where is Amma? Amma is in idol form there in Dakshineshwar. He was also in Dakshineshwar nearby the room. He said, no, no, no. Amma will talk to me. Amma is there only. Like that he said. Then immediately he ran to Amma. Yes, to Amma. Amma was standing there in an idol form. Then Thakur said, Amma, Amma. He called twice. Mother, Mother, is it true that are you there or not? All people are doing mockery, Mother. You are not there like she is. Everyone is telling, Mother, you have to show me that you are present. Then Amma did not give any reply. So then he got a doubt. Who? Our Jagat Guru Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Maharaj. Then he put his finger before or under the nose to feel whether she's breathing in and out. Fantastic. Amma was breathing. Then Amma says, Gadai, Gadai, tell them I am there. He ran like a child back and said to everyone, Amma is there. Who is the fool who said that Amma is not there? That kind of a childlike behavior, that kind of a pure devotion, that kind of a faith, that kind of a no words. If it can be inculcated as a practice, some are blessed. For some, we have to do a lot of practice. So, Amma is there. So, slowly, when we are meditating and doing any ritual, see Parayan, that means reading the scriptures, learning the scriptures, chanting the mantra, or closing our eyes and doing meditating upon God and Guru. And any devatarchan, that means doing abhisheka. Though in Sanskrit we call it as abhisheka, that means pouring water on the holy idols or guru. See, everything, it will happen. One or the other day, they will talk to us. It's true. 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 Yes. Yes. When Shivana sits here, he will not say or lie. It's true. It will happen to you also. But provided we should become a childlike, childlike disciple. So how we can become childlike disciple? Very simple. We shouldn't have complaints. We shouldn't have comments. We should not criticize. We shouldn't have any wishes. We shouldn't even look at anyone with sensual pleasures. We should not run after material welfares. Like small boy, we have to become. Small boy. Avadhuta state, we call it as Avadhuta state, Paramahamsa state. But slowly it will come. So here, in the same form, Yogda Maharaja is very happy to see everyday Lahiri Mahasaya before him, right sitting there. And look at what has happened with the Jagat Guru, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa Maharaja. Same has happened with our Yogda Maharaja also. We are very happy. Bhakti Kriya Yoga. Jaya Nama Guna Sankeerthana. When I attempted to touch the feet of his luminous body, it would change and again become the picture. So see, this is a play. So Lahiri Mahasaya, because he's in deep meditation, Yogda Maharaja sitting like this, and the Lahiri Mahasaya in his lotus posture came and sit or sat before Yogda Maharaja, and deeply both the Guru and Sishya, great relationship. They are doing meditation. But whenever I attempted, so just he was trying to attempt that, touch the feet of his luminous body, the holy feet of Lahiri Mahasaya, to touch it. Immediately it would change and again become the picture. So Lahiri Mahasaya do not wanted to bless by touch. Here we have to understand. For many reasons, that is the interest of the Guru. Guru, whatever thinks is final. We shouldn't say why this has happened, why that is not happening, why only this is happening. No, whatever Guru says is final. So, Yukteswar Giri, I mean, Lahiri Mahashaya is very, very happy, and Yogda Maharaj also is very happy. As childhood slipped into boyhood, wow, childhood slipped into boyhood. What a relearning. Really, we don't know some things in childhood, what happens, what happened. It will slip. Unknowingly, we will uh, get the numbers, increase in age, knowingly, unknowingly, sometimes. Until we celebrate our birthday, we don't know what is the age, like that. But of course, Shivana, like people are very conscious about age and all, no problem. So here, Yogda Maharaja, slowly from boyhood, is slipped into, I mean, from childhood to boyhood, slowly. I found, he found, Lahiri Mahashaya transformed in my mind from a little image, cribbed in a frame, to a living, enlightening presence. Now, in the Balya Dasha, that means when he was a boyhood or childhood, he slowly started meditating because he is incarnation Yogda Maharaja. So, when he slowly uh, gone big or grown to the extent of boyhood, he found that the blessings of Lahiri Mahashaya is very high, transformed in my mind from a little image, cribbed in a frame, to a living, enlightening presence. So here what happened, what we have to relearn, the image, that is also called as one kind of samadhi sthiti, samadhi state. So we will get first used to while meditation or while any sacred activity, first we will get love to God. Slowly, because of association, association will help us to get acquaintance. Once acquaintance is achieved, slowly love will start. When love started towards God, purity will automatically reflect in our every act and deed. Now, like that, Guru will bless us slowly to progress. So he transformed our Yogda Maharaja mind from a little image. So cosmic, a little image of Lahiri Mahasaya is universal truth. Slowly it has transformed that he is omnipresent. He is no more in a little frame of a photo. He he is living, enlightening presence. He was experiencing. Yogdananda Maharaja is experiencing, living and enlightening. People just like that devotees may call enlightening, enlightening, enlightening. It is very tough. Enlightening. That means Sat Chit Anand. Sat means existence, truth. Chit means uh, what we can call as, for instance, wisdom. And then finally the bliss. So that enlightening presence, our Yogda Maharaja used to enjoy it. I frequently prayed to him in moments of trial or confusion, finding within me his solacing direction. This is to be relearned. Many a saints, including Neem Karori Baba Maharaja and Yogda Maharaja, many a times, even in our next chapter, Yogda Maharaja, when he lost his mother, he ran into tears like anything. Like that, in times of confusion, trials, turmoils, sufferings, every time, even so, Yogda Maharaj is telling trial or confusion in anywhere, finding within me is Solace direction. We should not limit it to intuition here. The Solace direction is something different, which happens automatically. That is the divine presence. The Guru will stay within us and try to guide us with our more than intuitions, more than intuitions, or something like more. That terminology is different. But anyhow, it is more than intuition that you will get a direction. So here, what Nipkarori Baba Maharaja says is, suffering is one of the good boon to realize God, to have association with God. People say suffering may be a punishment or curse. No. He says suffering is a best way. If you are suffering, we will get attuned to God automatically. So that will help like that. So what Neem Karori Maharaja says is, we should not get panicked by sufferings and all. There is always Guru in trials or confusion or turmoils, pleasure, pain, suffering. There is something within us. He bestows peace and tranquility. He gives us direction. Guru. So at first, very nice of it. We also should do uh, Kirtan. So, Satsanga. Please write that Jaya Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaja. Please, everyone write Jaya Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaja. Jaya Paramahamsa Yogananda Maharaja. Oh, our some devotees are coming only to Nama Guna Sankeerthana. They are not coming to Satsanga. No problem. NO, no. PRO, BLEM, problem. No problem. Because convenience is very, very important. But Shivana is very happy. Jaya Nama Guna Sankirtana is blessed every day. So today, uh, this we will understand it later. Satsanga, the Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Paratpar. Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Paratpar. These four are the greatest words. That is called as Me Hrudi Bhati in Sanskrit. We will do in next Satsanga. See, oh, one of the vibrating kirtans of Jagat Guru, Paramapuja, Avatar, Avathuta, Sri Datta Ganapati Sachidananda. He brought all these kirtans from Sukshma and Karna Lokas. That means from astral plane and from causal plane. You are not ordinary. They are soul stirring. 72 astral nerves will get stimulated. Yes, undoubtedly. Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Paratpara Jaya Parameshwara Prakashayana. Just imagine. Just if suppose if you have time, just keep a mobile phone or a TV and just listen to that. If you have time. If you don't have time, no problem. Some devotees are used to type, please you continue as a part of service because it will inspire others. Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Paratpara Jaya Parameshwara Uragashayana Kara. 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 Pralayapayudo Meena Rupadara Jaya Vaivasvatam Mahita Tatpara. Pralayapayudo Meena Rupadara Jaya Vaivasvatam Mahita Tatpara. Sagara madhane kurma rupa dara jayamam dhara dhara sukara sukakara. Sagara madhane kurma rupa dara jayamam dhara dhara sukara sukakara. Shubda buddha paripurna paratpara jaya parameshwara uraga jaya nagara. Shubda buddha paripurna paratpara jaya parameshwara uraga jaya nagara. Varaha Vigraha Jaya Bodharaka Hiranyakshaditi Kumara Maraka. Varaha Vigraha Jaya Bodharaka Hiranyakshaditi Kumara Maraka. Jaya Narasimha Hiranya Vidharana Prahalada Pariprana Parayana. Jaya Narasimha Hiranya Vidharana Prahalada Pari Pranaparayan Shubda Buddha Paripurna Paratpara Jaya Parameshwara Uraga Jayana Gara. Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Paratpara Jaya Parameshwara Uraga Jayana Kara. Jaya Vatuvamana Bali Bandhana Kara Shakra Sukha Prada Bhuvana Manohara. Jaya Vatuvamana Bali Bandhana Kara Shakra Sukha Prada Bhuvana Manohara. Parashurama Jaya Bhrugu Kula Deepaka Haya Haya Fataka Kshetra Kulam Taka. Parashurama Jaya Bhrugu Kula Deepaka Haya Haya Fataka Kshetra Kulam Taka. Shubda Buddha Paripurna Paratpara Jaya Parameshwara Uraga Jaya Nagara. Shubda Buddha Paripurna Paratpara Jaya Parameshwara Uraga Jaya Nagara. Jaya Raghunandana Sita Nayaka Ravana Kundana Satsukadayaka. Jaya Raghunandana Sita Nayak Ravana Kundana Satsukadayaka. Jaya Krishna Vibho Vraja Paripalaka Kamsa Dhamsaka Pandava Palaka. Jaya Krishna Vibho Vraja Paripalaka Kamsadhamsaka Pandava Palaka. Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Paratpara Jaya Parameshwara Uraga Jaya Nagara. Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Bharadvara Jaya Parameshwara Puraka Jayana Gara Jaya Buddha Vibho Amara Vimohana Yogi Kulesha Jana Priyanandana Jaya Buddha Vibho Amara Vimohan Yogi Kulesha Jana Priyanandana Jaya Kalki Vibho Brahma Kulodbhava Krutadasyumaya Kshitira Jaya Kalki Vibho Brahma Kulodbhava Krutadasyumaya Kshitipapara Shubda Buddha Paripurna Bharatpara Jaya Parameshwara Puraka Jayanagara Shubda Buddha Paripurna Bharatpara Jaya Parameshwara Puraka Jayanagara Jaya Sarvottama Rama Ragottama Panda Vittala Prana Priyatama Jaya Sarvottama Rama Ragottama Panda Vittala Prana Priyatama Jaya Sarvottama Rama Raghottam Pandha Vitthala Prana Priyatama Jaya Sarvottama Rama Raghottam Panda Vitthala Prana Priyatama Panda Vitthala Prana Priyatama Panda Vitthala Prana Priyatama Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Bharatpara Jaya Parameshwara Puraka Jayanagara Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Bharatpara Jaya Parameshwara Purakashayanagara Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Bharatpara Jaya Parameshwara Purakashayanagara Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Bharatpara Jaya Parameshwara Purakashayanagara Jaya Sarvottama Rama Raghottam Panda Vitthala Prana Priyatama Jaya Sarvottama Rama Raghottam Panda Vitthala Prana Priyatama Panda Vitthala Prana Priyatama Panda Vitthala Prana Priyatama Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Bharatpara Jaya Parameshwara Puraka Jayanagara Shuddha Buddha Paripurna Bharatpara Jaya Parameshwara Puraka Jayanagara. Why WHY? Why? Because Shivaya Gurave Rudraya Namaha 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 Shivaya Gurave Rudraya Namaha. If you are all divine associates and Jaya Nama Guna Sankeerthana associates, if you are at home listening only this Nama Guna Sankeerthana, then please keep smiling with pleasure and chant. If you are outside, it is difficult. They may be thinking we are crazy and all. If you are at home, just relax and keep chanting with joy, pleasure. So everyone please smile. Ah, nice, nice. Oh, very good, very good. शिवाय गुरवे रुद्राय नमः 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 नमः शिवाय 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 शिवाय गुरवे बाबाजी नमः 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 नमः शिवाय 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 शिवाय गुरवे रुद्राय नमः 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 शिवाय गुरवे बाबाजी 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 नमः ओम नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यंबकाय त्र्यंबकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्नि रुद्राय नीलकंठाय मृत्युंजयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय साम्राट साईनाथाय बाबाजी नमो नमः शिवाय गुरवे रुद्राय 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 नमः हरि Today Lord Datta is blessing some of our devotees making request to Lord Datta. So that is the reason today we are blessed, even in spite of running short of time. No problem. God is first. Baki Pura next. Oh, here Hindi we call it as Baki Pura next. That means God is first, all other things next. Lord Datta. Bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja dadam. Bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja dadam. Bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja dadam. Bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja dadam. Bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja dadam. Bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam, bhaja bhaja dadam. భజదతం మునిజన వినుతం నతజన సదయం ప్రవిమల హృదయం భజదతం మునిజన వినుతం నతజన సదయం ప్రవిమల హృదయం భజదతం ప్రవిమల హృదయం భజదతం ప్రవిమల హృదయం భజదతం భజ భజదతం భజ భజదతం భజ భజదతం భజదతం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజదత్తం ప్రశమిత విపదం ప్రకటిత విభవం తనుదిత దురితం భజదత్తం ప్రశమిత విపదం ప్రకటిత విభవం ప్రణుదిత దురితం భజదత్తం ప్రణుదిత దురితం భజదత్తం ప్రణుదిత దురితం భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజదత్తం శృతి చయ శిఖరే నన పదముఖరే సముదిత యశసం భజదత్తం శృతి చయ శిఖరే నన పదముఖరే సముదిత యశసం భజదత్తం సముదిత యశసం భజదత్తం సముదిత యశసం భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజదత్తం అపరది గచలే మతి గతి వివరే తత నిజ చరితం భజదత్తం అపరది గచలే మతి గతి వివరే తత నిజ చరితం భజదత్తం తత నిజ చరితం భజదత్తం తత నిజ చరితం భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజదత్తం స్వచరణ కమలే శశిమణి విమలే కృతన్నత సుగతిం భజదత్తం స్వచరణ కమలే శశిమణి విమలే కృతన్నత సుగతిం భజదత్తం కృతన్నత సుగతిం భజదత్తం కృతన్నత సుగతిం భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజదత్తం నత జన విషయ తదలన నిపుణం మనసి జహరణం భజదత్తం నత జన విషయ తదలన నిపుణం మనసి జహరణం భజదత్తం 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 భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం 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 భజదత్తం శమతమనియతై అనుపద కలితం సచ్చిదానందం భజదత్తం శమతమనియతై అనుపద కలితం సచ్చిదానందం భజదత్తం సాయిదానందం భజదత్తం సాయిదానందం భజదత్తం బాబాజీ ఆనందం భజదత్తం బాబాజీ ఆనందం భజదత్తం యోగదా ఆనందం భజదత్తం యోగదా ఆనందం భజదత్తం అప్పాజీ ఆనందం భజదత్తం అప్పాజీ ఆనందం భజదత్తం శ్రీరామకృష్ణ పరమహంస మహారాజ ఆనంద శ్రీరామకృష్ణ పరమహంస మహారాజ ఆనంద శ్రీరామకృష్ణ పరమహంస మహారాజ ఆనంద శ్రీరామకృష్ణ పరమహంస మహారాజ ఆనంద భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం భజ భజదత్తం Bhajadatam. Tell with the Shivana, like it should come below the navel. From Mooladhara Chakra, the sound should resonate. Huh? Bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja datam. Bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja bhaja datam, bhaja datam, bhaja datam, bhaja datam, Hari. Oh, very sorry. So many devotees have had their supper, and it is not coming from stomach and below from that. No problem. If any chanting will do, slowly it will come. Oh, all people, good food night. Okay, okay, no problem. Why Datta is blessing us? Because Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shwarama Anagadhataya Namaha. 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 Om Aim Hrim Shwarama Anagadhataya Namaha. Om Aim Hrim Shrim 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 Shrim Shivaramanaga Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shivaramanagham Dataya Namaha Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shivaramanagham Dataya Namaha Om Aim Hrim Shrim Shivaramanaga 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 Dataya Namaha Anagaya Namaha Anandaya Namaha Jai Jai Taro Mata Samasta Gurumandali ki Jai Samasta Gurumandali ki Jai Samasta Gurumandali ki Jai Anaga Datta Maharaj ki Jai Anaga Datta Maharaj ki Anagha Datta Maharaj ki समस्त गुरुमंडली की तारा माता की तारा माता की तारा माता की बाबाजी महाराज की बाबाजी महाराज की बाबाजी महाराज की योगदानंद महाराज की योगानंद महाराज की जय नाम गुण संकीर्तन की जय नाम गुण संकीर्तन की जय नाम गुण संकीर्तन की